4 of the Eastern Conference Final Series. The Magic and the Bulls from the arena. We get set to show you the starting lineups. The last team that was swept from the playoffs in 3 straight seasons, the Chicago Stags of the late 40s. The Stags led by Max Kozlowski and Andy Phillip. And Orlando does not want to be on that same line in the NBA record books with the Chicago Stags. Look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. Michael Jordan and Ron Harper in the backcourt. And up front, Luke Longley with Scottie Pippen and Dennis Rodman. Pippen coming off a sensational 27-point game on Saturday afternoon. Phil Jackson, who said when he met Brian Hill before Game 3 out at half court to shake his hand, he asked him what next could go wrong to his team. Well, he found out during the game when Nick Anderson went down with the wrist problem. And as we check out the Magic lineup, you'll note a couple of changes. Well, Penny Hardaway is there, but Anthony Bowie will start for Nick Anderson. Bowie made only 4 starts during the regular season. Shaquille O'Neal, the starting center. Dennis Scott still trying to fight his way out of the shooting slump, and it will be John Koncak. The Orlando Magic trying to bounce back from an embarrassing performance here on Saturday. Held to just 67 points, second lowest in NBA playoff history since the advent of the 24-second shot clock. Pippen firing from downtown and kept alive by Rodman.
Well, right away, you can see the fervor and the passion in the Magic's defense to start this ballgame out. Something different.
Michael Jordan. Oh, Jordan got picked off by Koncak. The steal by Scott. Hardaway. Oh, the Magic opening up in very alert fashion. We did not see this at all on Saturday. Now Pippen one-on-one with Scott. Rebounded by Longley. Longley keeps it alive and then stripped by Scott. Hardaway with Bowie. Hardaway took it all the way. And it's Orlando 8, Chicago 2.
And Phil Jackson stoically sitting on the bench, barely watching the action. A little upset with his team, probably warning them for 2 days that something like this could happen if his ball club wasn't ready.
But Michael Jordan showing that he is ready. Scott for 3. Dennis Scott. Scott passing on the 3. O'Neal banking his way and hitting. So Shaquille with 6 points. Rodman has been saying, well, O'Neal will be a great player someday. Nice move by Michael Jordan. Now Dennis Scott is guarding Michael Jordan, who shoots over him and hits from downtown. Kerr now on the floor along with Jordan, Pippen, Kukoc, and Bushler. Michael Jordan makes it 5 for 5. He has 13 points, and he's brought the Bulls within 1.
Well, very difficult matchup on the floor for Orlando right now. Dennis Scott can run around with Scottie Pippen, pretty much the same height. Michael Jordan just too quick for him.
15-5 run by Chicago. Full move, spinning his way on Pippen. Out of 15 seconds with 8 on the shot clock remaining in the first quarter. Hardaway for 3. Yes. It's the Magic extending to a 6-point lead. Shot clock at 5. Jordan posting up Bowie. And continues the superb shooting.
Michael saw the double team coming and quickly spun to the baseline for what has now become his patented fadeaway jump shot.
They double up on Jordan. It is on O'Neal. That's his first.
Such a smart play by Michael Jordan. You can just tell in his body language he feels the Magic are getting the benefit of a lot of calls. He was just going to drive into a white shirt and see if he couldn't get a call. He didn't like that last call against him.
Again, it's Scott defending on Jordan, who goes around him and then took a hard hit.
Foul number 3, Dennis Scott.
Foul called on on Scott. Got him first, and that's 3 on Dennis Scott.
Well, this is the mode that Michael gets into when he senses his team is struggling and in trouble. He's not going to just rely on the jump shot all the time. He's just going to put that head down, try to draw some contact, and get to the foul line and get other people in foul trouble.
Now George guarded by Hardaway, looking to shake him off. Pippen for 3. Jordan with the rebound. Michael Jordan, 7 for 7 from the field. He has 17 points. Hardaway for 3. O'Neal. Oh, Shaquille, unstoppable in this first half. Hopper from downtown. Jordan with the offensive board. Luke Longley with the open shot, his first field goal. Shot clock at 5. Bushler for 3. Yes. Bushler 2 of 2 from downtown. And Bowie lost it to Hopper. 2-on-1. Pippen with Jordan. Oh, Michael Jordan. The Magic lead is down to 6. A minute and a half gone by in the third. Nice move by O'Neal. The spin leading to the stuff. 21 for Shaq. It's Orlando by 8. Jordan. Michael getting the roll. 25 for Jordan. And a 5-point Orlando lead. Jordan hits the 3. That is his second from downtown. It has been all Michael Jordan for the Bulls. He has accounted for 10 of Chicago's 13 points in the third quarter. Hardaway with the fake, and then picked up on the switch. Scott for 3. And Rodman with his 9th rebound. Firing down. Has Pippen. Scottie Pippen going all the way. And the Bulls are within 4.
And Rodman, after that rebound, looked to the crowd, put a fist in the air. He knew he threw a bullet right into the hands of Pippen. An excellent outlet pass by Dennis Rodman.
Rodman at the high post now. Shot clock at 7. Jordan operating against Bowie. Yes, and it counts. Jordan heads back to the line. Michael Jordan single-handedly bringing the Bulls back. Just under 2 minutes to go in the third quarter. Jordan to the fadeaway. 73-69 Orlando. Shot clock at 6. Jordan, yes. Michael Jordan with 37 points. 8-point Chicago lead after they trail most of the way. Jordan. Michael Jordan with 39. The Magic desperately trying to hang on, looking to force a 5th game in Chicago. Jordan with 3. Michael Jordan. Shaquille O'Neal handling and then giving it up to Hardaway. 2 minutes remaining in this fourth quarter. Kukoc, played by Scott. Shot clock at 5. Jordan with the pull-up. Yes. 45 points for Michael Jordan. 16 for 22 in what has been another extraordinary performance. The Bulls have swept the Magic. Jordan finishes with 45 points. The Bulls do it 106-101 as the Orlando Magic have been swept from the playoffs for the 3rd straight season. Shaquille O'Neal had the good start. However, in the second half, as we have discussed, similar to Penny Hardaway, did not come up big. Shaq finishes with 28, and his offseason has begun, as has Penny Hardaway's. Hardaway finishing with 28 points. Let's go to Ahmad Rashad on the floor. Ahmad?
All right, thanks, Marv. Michael, A year ago, when you lost this team in the playoffs, it had a lot of motivation for you, and you came down here and said that it wasn't a personal vendetta, but a team vendetta. But you've got to feel awful good about this series.
Well, I felt good that we really saw a challenge and we were faced with the challenge. I can say in every game, a different guy stepped up and gave us support, and I think that's what this team is all about. It's not a one individual type of team, and today it was my turn. Some of the guys couldn't get it going offensively. And I stepped it up a little bit, and everybody rallied around that.